Hey, I'm here to just share my thoughts on the New Balance. Well, I don't know if they're new anymore, but the New Balance Numeric 993s, the Reynolds. It's kind of like the shoe I was skating since it launched, and I stopped skating it now. This is like the bottom tread of it now. It's pretty much bald, like this part. There's little to no damage. Shoot, forgot something. This is my goofy foot. Kind of what the wear is. And then the kickflip, tray flip area, ollie area, heel flip varial, heel area, switch foot, kickflip area, ollie area, switch heel, nollie heel area. And this is kind of like the wear of it. Not as bad as my goofy foot, which is my stance. I wrote a couple notes. So my first kind of encounter and thoughts with the shoe was like, it's super slippery. I was skating a sci-fi fantasy board, and I had to re-grip it twice. It originally came with, I originally put Jessup on it because that's all that the shop had. And then I put Galaxy Pepper Grip on it, and then after that I put the grippier pepper. I don't remember the name of the pepper. I think it's like XG, or the more grippier pepper grip, and it got better, but it wasn't where I wanted it to be, so it was pretty much just super slippery. That's like, I don't know what durometer this is, but I don't know if the clear sole is the slippery part or if the outside is the slippery part, but I couldn't get very much grip just overall, even with my current setup that I've been skating since. My current setup has Pepper Grip on it, and Pepper Grip is my go-to. The second thing that I noticed is, as soon as I put them on, they were stiff, and they're still stiff. Like they still hold their fucking shit. They're still stiff. They're broken in, and they have like the shape that I need, but they're still stiff as fuck, dude. Like I felt like they were way more stiff than the Tiago 808s by far. And then when I first started skating them, they felt like the Osiris D3s. Like it felt like bricks, and there's zero board feel for me. Coming from thin cup soles to immediately skating the Reynolds, it was like skating a D3. There was little to no board feel. After they were broken in, there was a little bit, but in the beginning couple weeks, maybe a month, didn't feel a thing, which was kind of good for, I guess, for higher impact. If you're jumping down stuff, or if you have bad joints, it's good, but in my case, it wasn't what I was really looking forward to. Yeah, it just took so long to break in. I wore them for a week or 10 days at work. They're a great chilling shoe. Like for a 990, like the USA and England English made 993 or 990s, it's a very cheap 990. It's a great chilling shoe. When I was working full-time and working a part-time job, when I was working the full-time retail job, it felt great. Like my joints didn't hurt, my heels didn't hurt, and I could go skate for a little bit in between jobs. It felt great. For the full-time job, it was just like kind of night and day. Kind of wearing a thin cup sole compared to a very foamy cup sole. It's a great chilling shoe. Like, it looks great, it feels great, but it's not the best for skating. I can see who it's kind of tailored for. It's very much Andrew's shoe. You know, when someone gets a pro model shoe, it's kind of like tailored for that person as well as the masses. This I don't feel very much is tailored to the masses. It's very much Andrew's shoe. Like, through and through, it is Andrew's shoe. And again, like, the foam in the heel, like this whole thing, this whole like foam feels great. It definitely extended my skate sessions by like 30 minutes or more. It felt great, especially post session where I'm stretching and drinking water and driving back. It definitely felt better compared to the thinner cup soles that I was skating beforehand, like the fast breaks and the shods. It was different, but there was an equal amount of cons with the pros of that amount of foam in a shoe. Also, I found that the pig suede that they use on the upper and the nubuck lasts way longer than the rubber. Like this lasts, the rubber on the bottom is pretty bald and really slippery, but I still have yet to get through, like I started to go through what a lot of people have been dealing with in the first run of the 993s, is just the kickflip tear. And then on top of that is like the hole. It's very tiny on this one because I kind of like tried to doctor it and kind of like stop it. And then you kind of get like that this is normal, but the upper lasts longer than the sole. Like on both of the shoes that I've tried, I tried the gray day ones and I've been mostly skating these. The upper lasts twice as long as the sole. The other thing that I kind of hate is the lace placement. Like, the lace placement is terrible. It's fucking awful, dude. Like, I went through 3 or 4 laces on both shoes and I never break shoelaces on my switch foot ever. I'm very light-footed when it comes to my switch flips, and when I do switch heels, I will maybe hit this area, but mostly it's all right here, or like most of my switch heels are right there and a little bit right there. But other than that, like, I broke these laces regularly. These ones I went through on my goofy foot. It was so frustrating. I wish they had gone with at least some hidden lace loops, like on the original Tiago 808s. And the last thing that I have to say is I got hurt wearing these shoes, and I don't know if it's because of, like, I was doing a nollie heel or a nollie, no, I think it was a switch frontside. It was either a nollie heel or some sort of variation of a switch nollie trick, or a nollie trick where I was rotating, and I either over rotated or under rotated the flip, and my right foot ballerinaed. Like, my right foot completely ballerinaed and kept going. I could not feel anything where my board was, where anything was. I was very much lost in space. Ballerinaed my right foot and completely tweaked my ankle, and at the same time messed up my left knee. So I'm still injured, but I'm still trying to skate. But after like that, I stopped skating these immediately and just went and picked up the Tiago 1010s. Or yeah, I went and picked them up at a skate shop about an hour away, and I started skating these. My switch tricks are like, my switch heels are great in these. I love like these. I feel like the quilted, I don't know if you would call it a sock liner. The quilted sock liner feels great. It just overall feels like a better Reynolds, to say the least. Like, I have a little bit of board feel. The foam is good. Like, the foam feels good. The rubber doesn't feel slippery. and the lace placement is a lot better. And I've only skated these once, and I already like them. Other than that, I'm gonna try and skate these again just to get a thin cupsole back, because I like thin cupsoles, and I love these as chiller shoes, but as skate shoes, not so much. But if you're into that, if you're into hucking down stuff, go for it if you have the money for it. But if you don't have the money for it, wait till they go on sale, man. Peace.